Quiet lineage, the etiquette of an old money Filipina mother without a husband. Magandang araw, and welcome. Today's episode speaks about a reality that exists quietly, often misunderstood, and rarely discussed with nuance. We are talking about an old money Filipina mother who is unmarried, a woman whose child has no formal declaration of paternity, and for whom this situation is not chaos, scandal, or tragedy, but simply life. In many Filipino families, and especially in old money circles, there are truths that are handled privately, not publicly explained. Old money etiquette is not about denying reality. It is about managing reality with dignity. This episode is not about justification. It is about conduct, legacy, composure, and motherhood, when tradition and circumstance do not align perfectly. Let us begin. Old money culture is often misunderstood as rigid or moralistic. In truth, it is pragmatic, discreet, and deeply private. What defines old money families is not perfection, but how matters are handled. An old money Filipina mother understands, life does not always follow ceremony. Dignity does not depend on public approval. Lineage is protected through behavior, not explanations. She does not dramatize her situation. She does not defend it publicly. She does not invite scrutiny. Silence in this context is not shame. It is containment. An old money Filipina mother who is unmarried does not define herself by absence. She does not center her identity on what did not happen, who is not present, what society might assume. She centers herself on competence. Her child is cared for, protected, emotionally secure. She does not over-explain the child's origins. She does not create narratives for public consumption. In old money etiquette, no declaration is often the declaration. The absence of a declaration of paternity is not discussed casually. It is not used for sympathy. It is not weaponized. It is not dramatized. When questions arise, and they will, her responses are measured. She may say, "He is well cared for. Our family is complete." That is a private matter. She never speaks negatively about the father, creates emotional confusion for the child, allows others to speculate freely. Discretion protects everyone involved, especially the child. In old money Filipino families, support does not always look public. The mother may live within her family's estate, her family's protection, her family's quiet backing. There may be grandparents, aunts, uncles, trusted elders. The child grows up surrounded by stability, not absence. This is not chaos. This is structure without noise. The mother understands. A child needs consistency more than explanations. An old money Filipina mother does not raise her child with apology. She does not preemptively justify their family, teach the child to feel less than, create emotional insecurity. Instead, she teaches self-respect, emotional discipline, social awareness. The child learns, not every question deserves an answer. Not every truth belongs to everyone. Privacy is not secrecy, it is protection. In society, the mother is composed. She attends events appropriately. She dresses with restraint. She speaks with calm authority. She does not invite gossip, overshare, correct rumors publicly. Old money etiquette dictates, you do not wrestle with speculation, you outgrow it. Her presence sets boundaries without confrontation. When the child begins to ask questions, answers are given age appropriately, never with bitterness, never with blame, never with confusion. The mother may say, families are formed in different ways. You are loved and protected. That is what matters. She does not burden the child with adult emotions. She understands, children should carry confidence, not unresolved narratives. Old money Filipina families often carry faith, but faith is practiced privately, not performatively. The mother does not present herself as perfect. She does not reject values. She lives with personal accountability, not public repentance. Her morality is shown through responsibility, constraint, consistency, not confession. Legacy does not require a husband's name to exist. It requires education, values, emotional regulation, cultural grounding. The child inherits family history, cultural literacy, dignity of conduct. The mother ensures the child understands, you come from strength, not lack. This woman does not harden herself. She remains feminine, composed, self-possessed. She feels deeply, but privately. She processes, but does not perform. Her strength is not loud independence. It is calm capability. She understands. True power is not explained. What society often misses is this. The old money Filipina unmarried mother is not broken. She is not reckless. She is not careless. She is intentional. She chooses stability over spectacle, silence over chaos, legacy over narrative. And in doing so, she raises a child who understands. Dignity is not dependent on structure. It is dependent on conduct. Old money etiquette adapts. It does not collapse. This mother stands within tradition, even when her life does not mirror its textbook form. She raises her child with dignity, discipline, cultural memory. Her lineage does not end. It continues quietly. Maraming salamat for listening. May strength remain gentle, privacy remain protected, and legacy remain intact, even when the path is unconventional.